Well, hello there, my Town to City babes, and welcome back to some more Town to City, where today going to be a nice little long play for you. Oh, school started, I just heard the bell. But this is going to be a nice, relaxing long play, so as always, unclench your jaws, take a deep breath in, and we're going to crack on today. We've got quite a few things to do. We can now build farms, which is what we're going to be doing today, without a doubt, but we also need to concentrate on our cathedral, which we put in last time too. So we're going to be starting here and fancying all of this up. I want this to be kind of like littered with cheese. I want my cathedral to be littered with cheese. I mean, I would go to a cathedral if I had cheese. No, we don't want that. But what we want to do is litter it with trees. I want like a nice graveyard and stuff at the back here. Maybe with some kind of like area where they can come and sit down by the lake. It's going to be quite a big area, the cathedral. I just want it to take up quite a bit of room. And I also, off of camera, I've done a few things. I've put a little pub in over here by the lake, overlooking the lake. But as you can see, we need production. And obviously we're going to be building farms today. So I do want to get some farms in to be able to produce all of the stuff that this pub is going to need to make the whole area very happy. And there is also one thing we're going to do before we move on to anything. And that is spend our research points. And what did I say I was going to buy? The mayor's statue. So there we go. We've got one. How big is this? Oh, it is quite a number, isn't it? It is quite a big number. Where are we going to put this? That's what I would like to know. Very nice looking. Now, look at me at the top. Look at me. I don't know where I want to put this just yet. Let me pause the game for now. And let's try and figure out where we could put the mayor's statue. I think it's going to be a bit too overpowering in this part of town. It's just not got enough room here anymore. It's kind of been overtaken by everything else. One thing I could maybe do is move the city hall. Because we can't fill in this area much anymore, I might put the city hall over here and then put the mayor's statue in there. Let's do that. Let's do that before we move on to the cathedral. So let's stop snapping to paths, please, because I want to get this looking kind of nice. We're going to need to pop you in there. The ground is a bit uneven here, but that's fine. I'm going to whap you to there like that. And then I'm also going to connect it in with a bit of a plaza, I think. Let's go into the square and pop this on. But hello, happy Tuesday. How was your weekend? So I hope you all had a marvellous time. Whatever you got up to. Mine was lovely. Very, very nice. Just had a big hike with a few of my friends. What else did I do? And just basically chilled out. It was lush. I've really enjoyed it. I'm just going to paint all of this in now while it's here. Okay, so the city hall is there now. Lovely job. I'm going to get the plaza path back in here. Let's bring you there. Connect you all the way along, please. And then just bring it up to here like this. Okay. And then go back in and grab our mayor's statue. And hopefully it will fit in here. Why is it not fitting? Don't be a boob. Ah, do you know what? I'm gonna edit this whole park area, I think, and make the statue be the one. Let's do that. Okay. Right, we're gonna move these trees. Don't worry, we're gonna be putting them back in as with the benches. Can I just get you to? Oh, I think I might have deleted a city dweller. Oh no, they're back on the bench. It's fine. A city dweller. Why did I go with that? Of everything else I could have chose, I chose city dweller. Residence. Thank you. Honestly. Right. Do I want the fountain in? Maybe not. Let's get this in first. In fact, I'm going to need to move that fountain because it's kind of in the way. Let's move you to there. And then I'm going to put you in here. Why are you not going there? Is it because of these bloody benches? I think it might be. And now I can't move it because they won't move. Honestly, very fussy people. It's fine. I can get it in now anyway. Right. What way am I facing here? I want to be facing inwards like this. Why is it not allowing me to put that there? Why? Don't tell me I've just moved everything and you won't go here. Is it because of the ground? Invalid location? You're an invalid location. Right, let me just creep it along enough. Right, okay, I think we can do it around about there like that. Lovely. Right, as long as that's in, we're going to be fine. Now I can go ahead and move the trees and stuff around it again now. So I think what we'll do is have a tree in each corner. I think that would look rather nice. One there, one there. Let's see how big this is going to be first. Stunning. Oh, what a lovely monument for myself. Just moved the city hall to be able to put it in there. But, you know, you've just got to do these things sometimes. You really do. You really bloody do. Oh, did everyone get, like, lots of, like, decoration points then or something? Maybe not. Right, okay. We're going to get these in as far as we can go. I'm going to start moving these two. In there, like that. What have we got going on here? We've got some benches there. They can stay. Right, I'm going to pick up these benches before these bastards stop sitting on them. And then I'm going to put them facing the statue. So everyone can stare at my gorgeousness on top of that plinth. Plinth. Good word, that. Plinth. What's that from again? Miranda. I was like, I've heard that before. That's not one of my own jokes. And it was from Miranda. Right, and then I'm going to face these in this way too. Pop you there. Gorgeous. And you. Beautiful. That's lovely. And I think to stop people from... I know there's no cars, but just stop them from kind of coming through here. Let's put some of these bollards up here. Like this. Just going to go right across like that. That's gorgeous. How are we doing for lighting here? I think we could maybe get a few more lights in here. I'm going to do another one like here. We could do some more benches on this side too. We've got one on that side. There's two going on this side and one more by the thing there. So maybe that's enough, you know. In fact, I'm going to do one more there. One more stunning bit of work. And then we're going to get in some more of these benches. So let's get one there and one there too. Oh, that's lovely. And I do think just having some potted flowers around would be really nice. Let's keep them. Let's go for a nice red. Let's get some nice red flowers on the go on each side there, just to make it look very attractive. Same with here on each side of the bench. And the same over here too. I'm going to do one there, and I might do one a bit further down too, like that. Oh, look at that. Oh, and it's golden hour as well. Stunning bit of work. So this could do with a bit of work, like on this side, but we'll get to that another day. It's going to be bloody night time now, isn't it? Well, I'm not starting the cathedral building at night, so we'll wait until the morning, and then we'll get on and start tarting up this cathedral gorgeously. Right then, my beauties, here we are. Here we bloody are. Let's start making this look gorgeous. I think first things first, what we're going to need is some kind of... I think I'm going to do a tall natural wall here because that cliff is the biggest cliff. And I don't want people falling to their deaths. I may not be a fair mayor, but I'm safety conscious mayor. Thank you. And we've got like 23,000, however much my dollars, 23,000 pounds to spend. So why not, to be honest? That's what I'm going to say. Let's get this wrapping all the way around here first then. And bring it all the way along this cliff top. I hope this is going to look good. Okay, I think it will. Bring it all the way down to here. Stunning and beautiful. Favorite cathedral that you've ever been in? Tell me down below. Thank you. I've never done the cathedral in Barcelona. I forget the name of it. I'd love to go to that one. It's on the bucket list. But there's just something about a church. And I am not religious, but there's just something about a church for me. There really is. I think I'm going to just skirt this along here like that, because that's a bit of a hill there. And I might line that a little bit with trees or something. We'll see. Oh, yes. That looks like it's a bit of like an older kind of vibe up here now. Right. Now, how are we going to do the church, the cathedral itself? I do want to put some kind of wall in front of it. Maybe going down to the like small stone wall. I think that would look nice, actually. Yeah, let's do that. So I'm going to wrap this just... Oh, in fact, let me see that. No, I don't like it. I think it needs to be the tall one. It needs to be dramatic. I would like to demolish that, yes. You heard it here first. Yeah, I think this tall one's going to work. So let's get the grounds of the cathedral in, shall we? I kind of want it to follow this to here. I'm unsure if I want to take it all the way back to that lake now that I'm thinking about it, though. Yeah, I think it might just be a bit too much space. I would like a bit of woodland around this lake. I'm going to go for a wild-looking lake there. Yeah, we could do a forest area up here, couldn't we? I also would like to get a theatre in today at some point, if we can do that. Right, is that going to be enough? Yeah, I think this will be enough. Take you to around about there. I'll stop it there because then we can have a bit of an entrance going out that way too. Stunning. Tall natural stone wall. This is going to work gorgeously. Let me see if I can match in the shape that we've got going on here. So it kind of goes to there. This is going to be a little bit different just because of the contour, the line. And it I'm going to go to there. It can come out to the side a little bit. That's fine. If I can go to a roundabout there then. And then all the way up to here. Maybe there. I'm trying to see where that's going to lie. Yeah, that should be fine. And I can leave a gap there like that. Oh, I think so. Oh, I do enjoy that. Yes, indeed. Love the little grassy bits. I've never really noticed that before. That's very nice. Okay. Right. I would like some tall trees here. Not so much the large ones, but maybe these ones. In fact, maybe the large ones will have to be... No, they won't go there anyway. So it's going to have to be these ones. Oh, they don't go in near it? I'm not allowed to put it there? Oh, sacrilege. Oh, well. I can put one there. One off to the side here. I don't want it to take away from the front of the cathedral itself. One there. Where's the other one? One there. Lovely. Let's go back here and do the same here too. I'm going to pop one there. And pop another one just like that there. Oh, she's gorgeous. She really is. She needs some lighting. Can we do fancy lights? Not really. I'm just going to do two of these on each side there like that. I would like them to be lit up at night, though. I would like the cathedral to all light up. Be very dramatic. I can't see because it's blurring out. Let's pop you up there. You there. Got one there, one there. Okay. Maybe we could do one there and one there too. That's all going to be lit up. And I think on the bell tower, it would look good if we had a couple up on the bell tower on each side like this. Stunning. We could do the same here too. Let's get one there. I'm going to pop these up in those little bits there to light them up. Maybe one in there too. And then up on the bell tower. Can I turn that off? There we go. I turn off the depth of field just so I can see what I'm doing. Yeah, that's better. Stunning. We'll come around here and do it here too. Beautiful. And where can we put these? I'm going to do one there, and then maybe two on these sides. It's going to be a very well lit cathedral. And do you know what? Well, I think you all know what I'm going to say. I'm absolutely for it, to be honest. And the same here too. Oh, she's gorgeous. Oh, very nice indeed. Okay, I've just realised I've not really made any route that I could have for them to walk around the cathedral. And I kind of would like that. Yeah, I'm going to have to try and do something about that. Didn't really think. So if I can maybe move these on the outside. Can I do that? Can we pop you like there and there? Okay. And then if I move these trees closer that way. Oh, God, you're not going to be able to fit through there, are you? Well, that being said then, those trees are absolutely going. I want a pathway coming through here instead. I would like a little plaza road in the circle. That's a bit too big. Let's take you down to a 1.5. Oh, I can't have a path going there because it won't allow me to put it on there. I can figure this out. It's fine. We can do this. We're going to put the trees back to begin with. If we can't go through there, then I'm going to put the trees back. And then what I'm going to do is, I really wanted to just open this side. Can I not do that? Oh, you are abreast. Right. Let me just figure this out. There we go. I've put two openings. So I've put one here and one there as well. Just so there is a flow through. Now, I would like to put an arch in, I think. Maybe that I've not used that big flower arch. And I don't know where that is. Oh, here it is. Can we put this in the cathedral? Or will it look a bit weird? I don't think it will even go there because it won't allow me to put it there. Oh, it does. It does go there. I had to like maneuver it a little bit, but it does go there. Not perfectly, but I think I'm going to do that anyway. And I might even do it around these sides as well. Oh, yes. Yes, that's very nice. I enjoy that. I very much do. I'm going to do the same on this side. If it allows me. I have to come into the road a bit for that. That's fine. I think what I'm going to do is edit that back a little bit more. And I'm going to pull that back and maybe I could now move you a bit more like that. There we go. Yes. That's it. That's the ticket. And then I can put the little pathways in now, can't we? So I'm going to do the plaza path. I'm going to meander it around. We'll just do this path for now. Bring you all the way back here. And whiffle you into there as well. So there is a little direct route that you can get onto either side. And then I'm going to meander a path up this way too. So it can kind of come through here. We need to do another little flower arch there too, I think. And then I'm going to pull you back this way. Oh, no, I don't like that last bit. Don't like how that looked. I think having them in a straight line would work out the best. There and there. And then take this one over to the other side too. That's fine. And then cut this across. Oh, no, no, no. Stay there. There we go. And then come around this way and connect in with the road. And let's do you to about there. Boop. There we go. Lovely. And we'll do the same with this one on this side. So let's start it from there. Bring it all the way up. There we go. Nice straight line. Stunning. That's the ticket. Yes. And then I'm going to line this path actually before we move on to anything because it's in my head and I just want to get it there. I'm going to line this path with some cypress looking trees. I think I'm going to stick with the small ones. Yeah, I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to do boop, 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 and a boop like that. And then we're going to do it around this way. Boop, boop, doop, skibbity bop, all the way around. Yeah. This is going to look gorgeous into here. And then we'll finish off that one there like that. Oh, that's the ticket. If I tell you, I think I'm going to do 2 just by the arches as well. I'm going to do another 2 here. Boop. In fact, let me put the flower arch in first. Thank you. Let's get that flower arch in there. Why? Why wouldn't you go there? There we go. Beautiful. Stunning. Oh, we did ever so well there. I'm proud of us. I really am. Another one. Another one there like that. Now I want some large trees in here. I want some big looking churchyard looking trees. We don't really have like trees that look like oak trees in this game, but these ones here are as similar as possible. So I'm going to pop one there and I'm going to do one there as well. Gorgeous. Now we need a little graveyard area. I think most of this is going to be a graveyard area, to be honest. Let me pull out some stuff that I think would look marvelous in here. Starting with the gravestones. Let's get these in. So there's many different ones here. I think actually if I click onto that we can randomize. And then we can get some different ones coming through, can't we? Oh, look at that. Yes, that's the ticket. This tree is in the way. I cannot see what I'm doing. Pop them all the way along here. Come on, work with me, Sheila. All the way to there. Beautiful. Stunning. Yes. Then we'll do the same here. Just rows and rows of dead people. I've pulled out some statues as well. I also pulled out the pet statue. Just for some little pet graves. You know, I think that would be lovely. Well, not lovely, but poignant, shall we say. Oh, there's a wonky one there. Yes, I love the wonky ones. And there we go. We'll bring them down to here. Put another one there like that. Let me see this. Oh, that's what I wanted. Lovely. Now, we do have a statue here too. I think I'm going to pop it somewhere. In fact, I'm just going to pop you there, I think. Yeah, bugger it. And then the pet statue. I'm going to pop you here. And this is going to be a bit more of like a seating area, I think. Gorgeous. So, that being said, do we do dirt paths? Or should we do the plaza path? Let's do the plaza paths, but let's do them really slim. So, I'm going to like whiffle them. Oh, no, I don't want it in a straight line. I want to go bendy with this now, please. Freeform. I kind of want them to like go in between all of the graves. You know? So there's an area for them to like kind of walk down and have a look at the tombstones, which is what I love to do. I'm a weirdo. Well, I'm not. I don't know. Something about it. Something about being in a graveyard for me. Very much for it. Oh, look at this. We can do pixel by pixel. Well, with that being said, then I'm going to do some like dirty bits in front of them. Not dirty bits. I'm not going to be flashing a gravestone at any time soon. It's not a Tuesday. Oh, actually it is. Well, I must remember that later. Cut to me on the news. A weird man has been spotted in the city of Plymouth, flashing his bits and bobs to all the local gravestones. If you know this man... it was me. They love it. Oh, laugh a minute here, isn't it? Laugh a fucking minute. Right, if I can just grab these all down, I think this is going to look quite effective. Oh, it does. It's very subtle, but we know it's there, don't we? Lovely job. New pixel game coming this week on the channel. A game I've been wanting to try. It's kind of Minecrafty. It's new, and I think I'm going to make it into a series. So we're starting that game this week at some point. Don't worry, all the other games are coming. Planet Zoo and stuff, but I think I've decided on what I'm going to do with Planet Zoo, and I'm going to bring Planet Zoo to streaming, and we're going to do Planet Zoo together. That's what we're doing. Thank you for coming. Right. Okay. And then this side I want is a bit of an area where they can like sit down and remember and stuff. Would it be nice to have some water here? What can we put here? Oh, what about a fish pond? Oh, it's quite big. Oh, do you know what though? I'm gonna move you first, actually. Put the fish pond in the corner, I think. I can grab this fish pond. Is that the same one? That looked smaller. Oh, okay. Ah, so you can have a smaller one. No, I'd prefer this one. How close can I get this to the edge before it shits its pants? Right, I'm going to pop you to there. Oh, there we go. Yes, I like that. Move the pet monument and put it like here. I keep pressing my Windows key. For goodness sake, stop it. You to like here. And then I'm going to meander a path through here too. I think it was 1.5, was it? Or was it 1? I think it was 1. Get the plaza going. And meander this one. In fact, I do think that needs to be just a little bit bigger. 1.5 is perfect. Yeah, that's better. Bring it to there. Where are we going here? Over to the fish pond. So you can do a little bit over there. Maybe meander it around this way, but also around this way. Bit of a circle moment there. And then whiffle this all the way down to here like that. Ah, stunning. And I would like to maybe do the stone benches in here, the posh ones. Let's get some of the stone benches in. Where are we going to be putting these? I don't know. I think what I'm going to do first is paint the ground underneath the cathedral in stone. Because it just doesn't make sense it being on grass. You know, cathedrals are not built on grass. They have foundation to them. So I think this would just make sense if I did this. Just on this part. Let's get it all in there like that. Gorgeous. Oh, a dream. A dream if I've ever saw one. And then we can get in some of these benches now, can't we? I'm going to do that on the path like that. And you there. Gorgeous. Lots of places for them to come and sit and think. Think about what they've done. Think about why you're getting judged. Judgy-wudgy, we're going to say. Yeah, that's lovely. Gorgeous job. We'll do some more here. Pop 2 there. Like that. We're going to do some on the inside here as well. So let's follow the contours of said path. Do one there. And bring the other one here. Lovely job. And bring you around to here. We're going to put 2 more down there like this. Oh, I love that. Yes, that's nice. And I'm going to litter this place with flowers as well. In fact, I'm going to leave that free there. There's enough benches there for me. We are going to need some lighting in these grounds, aren't we? But I don't necessarily want to do street lamps in the interior part. I think maybe go down the route of maybe just having lanterns. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do some nice little floor lanterns. So I'm going to do one there, one there, one there. That's going to be lit up anyway, so that's fine. I don't really need to light up the graveyard area. I am going to put some down on these parts. Keep pressing all the wrong buttons. Of course I do. It's me. Silly bum. And also, if you can't watch the streams live, I will upload all of the streams to YouTube as well, so you can watch them. So don't be afraid that you're going to miss anything or, like, yeah. Just wanted to put that out there. Can I put ducks here? A couple of ducks would be lovely. Thank you, you lot, for pointing out the ones that actually move. Oh, we can look. Oh, there's fish and there's ducks. Oh, isn't that marvellous? Well, let's get a few ducks in here. I'm not going to do any other, like, swans or anything. I just think just a few ducks would be perfect. There we go. Oh, beautiful. Oh, that's marvellous. Very nice. Now we need some flowery bushes. So where's the flower bush? There it is. Let's go and randomize for this. Because I would love to put quite a few of these down, you know, just for beautiful decoration moments. Like so. I want this place to be full of flowers. One side's full of life, the other one's not, you know. It's a kind of metaphor. I don't know what the metaphor's trying to say, but something along those lines. Lovely. And then small trees. I would like to get a few of these around everywhere. It's going to be a gorgeous space for us. Beautiful. And there. Lovely job. I'm going to put a few in amongst here as well, just so it feels a bit more realistic. Let me see this. Yes, that's what I wanted. And a few more there. Coming down to here too. Oh, I'm for it, I tell you. Right, some lighting. We're going to do a bit more of a fancier light by the cathedral. So if we can use the double ones, lovely job. We'll do the same here too. Do some of these along here. I've not really seen any people up near this cathedral yet. I mean, it is pretty far. I will say that. Oh, there's a little person. Oh, hello. But yeah, I've not seen people walking around this area just yet. Pop you to there and you to there as well. Gorgeous. Let me see. Do you know what? I think that looks nice. I think we've done quite a nice job there, to be honest. Let's press play and let's hope that they come in and enjoy it. I think that they will. They must do. You know, it's gorgeous. Okay, well, that being said, let's do some more trees along on these parts here. Am I randomizing still? I am. Lovely. Coming down this road. I will light this road up as well. Oh, hear the cathedral going off. Loves it. Some of these. I might even just put a few... Not medium trees. Let's get a few medium trees on the go here too. Just so it doesn't look too copied. Gorgeous. Beautiful work. Yes, that looks nice. And then I'm going to do some along on here. Maybe one more there. Oh, she's looking marvellous. She really is. A bit more going on there as well. Where did I say I was going to put some? I was here, wasn't it? I mean, I don't really need to, but I am going to put some of that along there. Yes, it's giving it its own moment across here. Oh, what a time to be alive. And I do think we do need to light up this street coming up here now. So let's get some street lamps coming up this way. Boop. All the way across to here. Let's just keep turning them. And over this way. There. We've got one on the other side, so that doesn't matter. Skirt along here. Lovely. I'm rotating them to follow the contour of the road. Lovely job. I'll put them around here too. Oh, I'm very much for this. Right. And the same here and here and here. Yeah, gorgeous. But yeah, as I said, I'm going to make this into a bit of a wild area behind here. Like this lake in particular. So we'll get to that. But that is running beautifully. The demand, it's meeting it with the production. We're all good. I'm very pleased. So, with that being said, we are now starting to move on to some farming. Farming places. And we want the farming to be around here. So this is where things it's probably going to break for a little while until we can get this sorted. Do I want to start doing dirt roads? That's the question. I think I do. I want it to look that way. So that's what I'm going to do. I think it was a 3, wasn't it, for the roads? Yeah. 3 for the roads. So I'm going to start the road from here and I'm going to wrap it around the back of the pub. And I'm going to bring this lane going this way. Okay. I don't think I'm going to put a farm here, but what I am going to do is just skirt it in here, wind it, just so we've got room on this side if we wanted to add anything else. And then I'm going to follow you down to here, whiffle you over to this side. Shall I just carry on with that road all the way along? I think I'm going to. Just so we've got this, like, main road. It's not really a main road, it's a country lane, but coming through here, and then we can branch off into whatever direction we want and get in some lovely farms, can't we? Yes, that is the answer. Yes. I'm going to bring you all the way into here. There's nowhere I'm going to be able to connect it. Oh no, at the back I could connect it up here. I'm going to do that. I'm going to come in there just in case I want to put some kind of industry like granaries and stuff there. I think that'd be a good spot for a granary if I can bring that right by the train tracks. I think it'd be perfect. And I'll try and keep as close to this tree line as possible before I skirt up here and around. Is that a good bend? Yeah, there we go. Could utilize that for something as well. So I'm going to come over here, bendy lane, and connect it in with the other side like that. That's a big old road, isn't it? Yeah, I'm for it. Okay. Well, let's put in our first farm then, shall we? There's the border there. this would be a good spot for a farm. So I'm going to get rid of these rocks. Probably hear Daisy barking away in the background. So let's get in our first farmer's residence. I'm going to flop a farm quite far back, I think. I'm going to do it to around about here. Now, can we have one farm for all of the stuff that the pub needs? And if we remember rightly, the pub needs hops, potatoes, tomatoes, and is that lettuce? I think it's lettuce. Okay. Well, that's in. Now I also need to get a granary in. So here we go. That took ages for me to find them for some reason. I'm going to pop the granary by the train tracks like we said. We'll do some decorating to that as well. Stunning. And then I'm going to do smaller, just a 2 wide lanes up to where we're going to be putting the farm. I think what I'm going to do, bring the road this way, bend it around a bit, and then bring it right down there like that. So it kind of connects in through. Then we've got all of the space in the front to be able to do what we need. Let's get farmer's residence in there and let's edit the farm. Oh God, we need to remember that these do not have, they're not going to be cooking anything. Yeah, they're not going to be growing anything with that mood. So we need to remember we need to do some kind of like little area for the farmers. Could probably do that along here, you know, where we left this gap. Like just do a little like farmers market area here. That could be kind of cute. Well, that being said, let's just get this in first, shall we? They're not very happy here. So we need hops. We're going to go for squares. We're going to bring it down. And how much did we need? 75 hops. So this is quite a lot of hops here. That's fine. I'm going to separate these off. Does that mean that... Okay, so we've only got 7 hops right now. We need 75 of this one. That's 13. Like this. That's 20. Okay. I'm going to bring you up as near to the house as possible. Only on this side. I'm going to keep this like tall fruit by the mountainside, the cliff side. Come on. Give me 75. That's 41. We're going to need quite a bit more then. And it might mean that we need to do 2 farms, but that's fine. I'm just going to see if we can do 1 farm for the whole pub. That would be great if we could. 68. Lovely. 82. That's more than enough. So with that being more than enough, I'm going to take a few away and just see if I can get it to the absolute. There we go. I think that's going to be the best way. And then what I'm going to do, I'm stealing this idea from my lovely friend, Mad Morph, because I saw what he did with his farm and he had like little like roadways in between all of his crops and stuff with walls and stuff, and I thought it looked lovely. So Morph, I am completely stealing that off of you, my love, and I'm sure that you won't mind. Right, you, oh, let's do straight lines, or as straight as we can get them. There we go. And then I'm going to wrap you around here. Hopefully this will work. Bring you up to the farm and connect you in there too. Right, stunning. Not enough granary transporters here, so we do need another one. There we are. What's next on the agenda, Karen? Potatoes. I think that's potatoes. We need 25 potatoes. Just 25. Here we go. Right, we've got 1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, 4. There we go. Why am I laughing at my own jokes? When they're not even jokes, they're just silliness, to be honest. There's 16. Come on up. Oh, there we go. There's 25 potatoes. Beautiful. Again, I want to do that little pathway, and I might even make these smaller. So I think what I'm going to do, like bring this all the way up to like here. I should remember to leave gaps around the edges to be able to put the stone walls in, but I'm sure I can figure that out. That's fine. The next one, tomatoes, my loves. So I'm going to do a little tomato field here. Let's get in some beautiful tomatoes. So it's kind of similar size to this, isn't it, really? So if I just put them in willy-nilly like this, shitting itself about not enough granary workers. Come on. Keep getting the labour in, my love. Oh, there we go. Nearly done it already. That 25? That's 23. What about now? 24. That's annoying. What about if we go up this way? Boop, boop. Boop-de-doo, like that. Oh, gorgeous. Look at that. Oh, that's worked out marvellously. It really has. And then, for the final pièce de résistance, some lettuce for some reason. Lettuce. And then I'm going to do the lettuce like here. And I'm going to be making this farmer happy before we move on to any other farms. Because there's a few more buildings I want to put down too. Don't know if we'll get to it today, but I'd love to do the theatre. Maybe we could do that next time. Right, this was 25 as well, wasn't it? I'm sure it was. There we go. That seems to be enough. Let me see. We've got it all. Turn it on. Has it made the town happy? Oh, look at that. Only this side, though. That's good. That's fine. This side can have a pub at a later date. I thought the pubs carried the whole area. That's very annoying. I thought it did that, but never mind. Okay. Well, we've got our first farm in. Yes, they're not the happiest. Oh, no, they are. They're happy now. Why? Oh, it's because you got a pub. Me, if I was a farmer. Absolutely me. What are we doing for money? We are at the full capacity. Look at us. Look at us thriving, loves. I'm so very much proud of us. I really am. What am I doing here? I would like to get in some tall hedges now. Am I going to start here? Yes, I am. The only problem with that is I'm going to need to leave some gaps here and there. Just because I want these areas to be filled. I don't want to go back and have to edit the hedge that we put down again, you know? Because you can't, like, edit it from the middle. I don't think that you can. Let's leave another gap there. That was the stone fence, wasn't it? Did I just put the stone fence down, or is it just because it's dark and we can't see what we're doing? I have no idea. But anyway, we're carrying on. It's all the way around to here. Beautiful. And then we're going to do it along here too. Next to this, I'm going to try not to knock out any croppage because it could really mess things up. Right, we're going to leave a gap there and then bring this all the way around to here. And the thing is, I didn't use all the mats from this farm either, so I could put some more stuff in here. Right, let's bring you all the way down to here, to there. Stunning bit of work. And then I'm going to do you to there and bring these to here. We're going to leave a gap, obviously, because they need to get and sort out their croppage. Down to there like this. Around a bit more like that. Beautiful. And we're going to wrap this all the way around. Oh, please. Please, sir. Please, sir. I'm a whore. What? What? Shh. Shh. That's the best way to just say it. Just shush. Aiden. Right, all the way down. And then to here. And then all the way down to there as well. Oh, she's thriving. She's great. I'm going to leave the gap. Oh, did I just wrap that? I did. I don't want to hear it. Let's leave a little gap on this side. Gap, yeah. On my gap, yeah. Right, if I can pop you to there. And I'm going to leave the gap for the hops at this end. So I can just wrap this all the way around. All the way to there. And then cut you in to the cliff side. Oh, she's stunning. Yeah, I like that. And I'm going to leave this little space here because we've still got, I think, some room to be able to put some more crops in. So we can put some more crops there if and when we need them. Okay, well, the farmers are happy, which I'm happy about. But I know that we're going to be putting more farms in here. So we do need to make some kind of area where they can come shopping and stuff. But before we move on, let's tartan up this area. Let's make the farmers happy to live here. You know, let's put a little bit of light. I'm not doing street lights around this area. I'll just make sure that their homes are really nicely lit. They're not too worried about lighting and whatnot. This is a little barn on the outside here. Let's put a little light back here too. Yeah, we'll just make sure their homes are nicely lit because realistically, this was the UK. The tiny little country lanes not lit up by street lamps. Right, okay. Right, we need some farming decorations. I would like that big I love this big shed with them. I just think it looks like a nice little extension. So I am going to do that. Pop you to there. We're going to do a little dog house as well. Little guard dog. We'll pop you off to the side too. Right, we need to get some wheelbarrows and stuff. Gorgeous. Just make sure the farmers are all very happy. Scarecrows. To pop them as near to the house as possible so we do get some of those benefits. There we are. Can we pop the scarecrow down there? Oh, gorgeous. And another one there. Lovely. What else have we got going on? We've got some buckets. Let's pop a few of these out here. A harvest crate, of course. Let's pop them near the house. Oh, a little well tap. Where would that look good? Would like it as near to the house as possible, really. I do know where I'm going to put it there. Gorgeous. Little hay bale, yes, definitely. And I'm going to do some hay bales around just so it looks very farmy. Okay. Like that. Oh, she scored. Sorry, I just booped my mic then. A little wheelbarrow. A wheelbarrow full of stuff would be good. Yes. I'll pop you to there like that. Oh, I'm very much for it. I really am. Lovely job. I think we could fit another farm here, you know, up at this top. I know I said I was going to do the farmer's market there, but I think realistically, it would be better to have it in the center of everything here. So they would all get the benefits of it. That's what we're going to do. I'm thinking of a big brain today. Well done. So yeah, with that being said, I'm going to shut in this area. Just make it look like this comes all the way up. And we'll shut it behind. In fact, I'm going to do a tall stone wall here. Stone wall all the way behind here. Oh, we can research a new item. I wonder what that will be. Yeah, that looks good. Yes, that is great. I'm very much for it, tell you. So, what's the new item? How many points have we got? We got 1,000. I would like to wait until we've got more because I really would like the theatre. I think having the theatre would just be lush. Don't know where we're going to put the theatre, but I would like it. Oh, higher class taxes. Allows you to set the tax rates for all resident classes. Oh, well, the thing is, we're earning like max money. I don't think I want to start taxing everybody, making them unhappy, you know? It just wouldn't work out very nicely, would it? No, the answer is. Right, so we need some more normal folk moving in because I would like to start doing that farmers market area. So I would like them to start working here, to be honest. Well, should we start doing that now? I think we should. I might leave this free for just the granaries and have the kind of market around on this area. Yeah, we're going to do that. So with the road, we're going to go for the square. We're going to go for a nice kind of square area here. It doesn't need to be massive, but some nice shops and stuff out here once this starts to like kick off a little bit more, I think would work out quite nicely. But let's get in a nice little square all the way around. I think that would be a great size for the center of this farmer's area. There we go. Yeah, lovely. Lovely that. And then I'm going to start getting in some stalls. Oh, I would love a bakery. I would love a bakery. Shall we do a bakery? Oh, it would look good up here. Wouldn't it look good up there? Oh, it would. How would I get up there? There is no way. I mean, we could do a little road that comes across here. Do you know what? Let's try it. It means we're going to have to probably do another farm. But I just think it would just look lovely up there. What more needs to be said? You know? Oh, that looks cute. Saying that, what? Do you know what else would look good up here? A farm with like sheep and stuff on these hills. I just think that would look adorable. I just don't know if this is going to connect in. Or should we keep it for the square? Let's go for the square. Let's just be sensible. That's a good area to put a farm in. So I might do that. I'm going to put the bakery right next to the granary. There you go. And of course, we are going to need a farm and stuff to go with this. But we're playing for a long time today, so we're going to have time, loves. Oh! Oh, it's because we're sharing with the other place. I think that's the reasons why we've got the requirements, because we're taking it from Bumpkinshire. Well, I am absolutely made up with that. But we do need to get more people working in here, so we do have a connection to the bakery itself. Not enough transporters. Can't you just use the granary? Or is that not how it works? Does that mean I need to build a warehouse out here? I think it does, doesn't it? I could do a small warehouse. I could do a small warehouse like next to the station. I could even tuck it behind here, couldn't I? Yeah, do you know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to tuck that behind here. And then get in. I'm going to do a smaller road all the way along to here like this. Right. And then, there we are. That's going to make that baker. Oh, is everyone happy? Are we all good? I think that worked. We've only got a demand of 3 though for this. But who? Oh, is that the only place that it covers? Not that. One farm. I thought the bakery was going to cover quite a lot of this. Okay, so it doesn't. But anyway, as I said, we're going to be building more farms here, so maybe this could just cater to the farmers. That's a shame. Never mind. Okay, well, we've got more workers here. Well, just one more that doesn't want to work there. Stunning. Nothing stopping us from doing some little farmers' residences here. Some little, like, standalone houses and stuff. Let's do that. Because oh, I think I need to go into here to do that. House style exchange. I think that's what it is. I kind of want the theatre more than that, though. I'm going to go for the theatre first, and then we'll get around to doing that. Stunning. We've got a working farm. That's all I wanted for today. Let me just see how big this theatre is. Oh, God. Look at the size of this. Where am I going to be able to put this somewhere in the city? It's huge. I'm going to go around and hunt for a good spot to put the theatre. Okay, I've had thoughts with this. What about if we move the carpenter and the smithy? Put them somewhere a little bit different. I mean, it could go up here. It would still work with the city, I think. But if we move these, I think this space here would be a great space to put the theatre. It might mean that we have to move this too. I think we should. Because this was a bit more of an industry area up here anyway. I think I'm going to do that. Yes. Okay. First things first. Now I'm going to draw in some roads. That's what we're going to do. Sorry, I'm out of breath. I just had to go and answer the door. Just had the bell ring and I was like, who is that disturbing me while I'm trying to figure out where to put my theatre? And it was my neighbour. Tom obviously took a package while I was recording. Right, if I can do this and then whiffle this all the way down. Don't want to take it too near that lake because we'll probably utilise that lake for something. But if I go to around about there, I'm sure we could get in the rest of them. Right, first things first, we're going to move the... I think I'm going to move the launderer, actually, because that's the biggest one. I'm going to move you, my love. And you are going to now live in here. Maybe if I did it like this, put that there, moved you, popped you around to here, and then put in a smaller pathway. We'll go for a 2.5. And we'll just stick with the straight lines. Tuck that in all the way like that. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, dear. Oh, this resident is not happy. She's a priestess. Home decoration. Where's your home, love? Oh, here. Oh, okay. I think this is going to stop buggering up a few things, isn't it? What about if I put it all in? I think as soon as I put the theatre down, maybe that will work out. Okay. We'll find out. We're going to find this all out together. I'm quite scared now. Maybe no, I want to move these. I do want to move them. It doesn't really match in with the area anyway. And then we're going to do the smithy. We'll pop you to like there. And the carpenter. Should I put it just right next to it like that? I think we should. There. And then I'm going to draw in a straight line all the way across to there. And then just cut you right in front. Like that. Again, I think that's going to affect quite a few people. Oh, it's not too bad. It's just these ones that are winding. But I think as soon as I put the theatre down, I think it's going to change. I really do. Look at this lone house up here because of that reason. I might actually get rid of this house. I'm going to. Boop. See you later, loves. Sorry, but you were fussy last time and it really annoyed me. So see you later. Right, I'm not going to delete these trees. I'm just going to move them for now so I can get in this theatre. Theatre. Oh, why did I put benches up here? I do not know. I might even delete them, actually. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Is this going to affect anyone if I get rid of these trees? A little bit. Right. Let's get rid of these. And I think the best thing to maybe do is just to make this into a big square. I'm going to use the plaza, but then I think what I might do... Oh, no, I'm not going to do that. I was going to say I was going to upgrade the whole area. Oh, I need to remember this is on a bit of a hill as well. Oh, God. Okay. Right. Let's get you all in here. I want it to be neat and tidy and gorgeous and stunning. And if it's not, you'll be hearing from my lawyer or my mum. Right. Okay. And then getting the theatre. Oh, my God. It's massive. So big. I mean, it's not fitting there because of that bloody lamppost and these trees, but I would like it to go here. I think that's a good spot for it. I'm going to have to get rid of those trees for now. I just can't be asked to move them anywhere. I can rebuy them. It's fine. It's not going to affect anyone. Let's just do that for now. Right. And then let's try the theatre again. Oh, yeah. It fits here. A dream look. Boom. Right. Press play. There's going to be many more unhappy people. But I think as soon as this theatre's got people that work in here for a start. Well, that being said, we need to move people in then, don't we? Let's get some more artisans in. How many artisans have we got? We've got 5. Yeah, that's okay. That's a +8 there. That's a +20 there. They're going to be very happy in there. And then you, my love. Why are you unhappy over here now? Oh, my lord. Do one thing, you've got to do 10 things out. Like 10 other things, haven't you? Never mind. Okay. Oh, I want to see the theatre being built. There it is. Right, gorgeous. I'm going to put a bit more stonage around here. Maybe shuffle these trees down a little bit. But I think this is actually a good spot for theatre. How many times am I going to say theatre? Many. Many times. Oh, there we go. Look. Theatre. Oh, God. We're just going to need absolutely everybody for now. Oh, it's got to be artisans. It has got to be artisans that work in here. Can I sack some artisans for me? Oh, we've got loads of workers here. Look. Is it because... Well, let's get them out of here. And then let's start filling up these. Oh, no. There we go. Yep. You in there. Gorgeous. More people in there. Beautiful. Yeah, this is just not working here. This one here's fine. This one, like, gets quite a bit. But for some reason, this one, it goes to about there. That's it. That's all it does. Where could I put another smithy then? Nothing's stopping us from putting it up here, maybe. Maybe that will help. Oh, I don't know. I have no idea what I'm going to do with that. Well, we're just going to continue on for now. We need more artisans. The plus 19 for food over there. There you go. Do we not have any more artisan places to live? Damn! Let's just try and get as many in here as we possibly can. No. We still need another 14. 14 artisans. Oh no. We may have broke this. And the theatre is very sunk down. I will say that. I might even... I think I'm going to do this actually. Come with me. I think I'm going to put it this way instead. Like, put it there. Yeah, that's better. That's better, isn't it? Much better. We need to make them happy. Can I? Quite a few unhappy people in the town. Can we just like ply them with stronger alcohol maybe? I did see that somewhere. Where is it? Stronger alcohol, 650. Pubs provide a 5% happiness bonus. Let's just see if that would make any difference. Here we go. Can we just ply them with stronger beer and hope for the best? No. No, we cannot. It's the house needs that they need. Oh dear. Oh dear indeed. Well, we've kind of messed up everything here a little bit, but don't worry, it is fixable. What we're going to need is more artisan residents. Wondering if I should change all of these for artisan residents along here. Now, again, this is probably going to break everything. We're going to try. We're going to do this, and we're just going to hope for the best. No! I didn't mean to do that one. Oh, no! I don't want this one. Oh, I upgraded it to bourgeois. Bourgeoisie. Oh, well, slap a tit. I really don't want that there. That's going to have to go. Yeah. I'm sorry. This is just... I'm messing up even further now. We were doing so well, and look at us now. How embarrassing. That's all I can say. Right, let's try and squeeze this in. Right, now this is not fitting in anymore because the town is definitely turning into turmoil at the minute, but we're just going to have to... We're going to have to grin and bear it. Right, now it's in. Okay. Right, so artisan resident there. Is the town gone to shit? It's gone to shit. We've got no workers. I think the last part of this isn't going to be so relaxing, so I'm sorry if you're trying to sleep to this. But we've got a bit of turmoil going on here, I'm afraid. There we go. That, and that. Right, we do have workers wanting to work everywhere. We do have quite a few workers, though, so I think we might be able to just get by. Let me see. Right, that's all working. These are a really good spot for artisan. Let's get 2 of you in there as well. So I think that's what I might do. Just upgrade all of these to artisan residents. We'll see. Now that we've done that though, we have got 17 artisans. So I think we can fill these all up now. Okay. So just, oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh! It brought the happiness to the town. It was like it was meant to be. We're okay. We've only got 6 more workers though, so we're probably going to need to be really selective on where we put these. Do I want to put that there, or should we do this here? Let's do that one. That makes that one better, doesn't it? That one can go there. We're getting it back, loves. We're getting it back. We're okay. There is no need to panic. You go back to sleep. Shh. Shush. I'll whisper into your ears. Not that. Oh, I'm a child. He's a child, Your Honor. Right, if I can pop you into the normal houses for normal folk. There we go. Lovely. And I think there's going to be a plus 20 there. Stunning. Oh, we got there, loves. That was not too bad. That could have been really, really bad then. It really could have. Okay, right. We've got more people. Oh, look. They want to work back here now, do you? Well, I bet you do. Well, if this one's sleeping, let's get rid of all of these. Oh, they were artisan. I'm going to need to move this somewhere because it's not getting... Oh, it's not getting any in here. What's going on? What was that about? Don't know what to do there. Don't know what to do about the smithy and that. The smithy does need to be kind of in here somewhere, but I don't really know where to put them. What about up here? What about here? If I did the smithy and the laundrette or launderer. Don't know if they're going to fit in there, to be honest. Oh well, we're going to carry on. Right, plus 16 and we've got a plus 19 there. Let's get you in. Let's get you in. Beautiful. And what do you want? You want mountains. Oh, there's a plus 20 there. Stunning. Right. There was somewhere. You can go there. Does that help? That doesn't help with a lot of people. And you need to be put in there as well. Okay. Stunning. And then this one can go in there like that. Right. I just needed to sort that out before I moved on because it will make me panic. And we're not doing too bad. I'm not doing too bad there. Money is at maximum. Let's go. Let's start making this theatre look gorgeous, shall we? So, first things first, let's pause it because it's going to get darker, isn't it? I do want to get this all grounded into the ground here rather nicely. I'm just going to put all of that around there and into there. Lovely job. So we need some lighting here. We're going to do posh lights in front. Oh no, we've done two lanterns around this area. Okay, well I will stick to the theme. One there. One there. I'm going to pop, can I? Yep, I'll pop that there. And on the sides. I want the theatre to be dramatically lit. So I am going to put quite a few lights on this place. You know, you want this to be seen from everywhere, don't you? So that's what we're going to do. Stunning. Even the back, even though we can't see the back, we're going to light it up anyway. This is going to be a beacon of hope in the community. God bless that everyone that I had to get rid of to make this theatre work. But you know, it's for the greater good. Yes, I think we can work with that. Gorgeous. I might even do a few more around here as well, just on these bits. Love that for us. Now, I would like maybe some banners. I do wish there was a search bar that you could search the stuff, you know, rather than looking through all of like the pixelated things. It'd be nice to have a search bar where you can type it in. I hope that's something that they maybe implement in the future. I think it would work really nicely. Oh, here's the banners, look. Kind of want them to be a bit dramatic. Let me see these ones. Oh yeah, that's nice. I just think this is very theatre. Let's not randomize. Let's stick with these. Got one of them there. One of them there. We're going to do benches around this side. We're going to do the stone benches. Got one there, and one there. And I'm going to do a couple in the front of here too. Boop. And boop. Like that. And I would like to put some trees in. But I think we're just going to have to go for the skinny numbers. These ones. Yeah, definitely. Let's not randomize these either. Got one of them there. Beautiful job. And then I might go down to the small actually here. Yeah, these ones. Let's pop. Oh, I don't want them to block that window. Do like two either side. And one there. Yes, that looks nice. I don't really need to do any on that side. Well, we've got a theatre that works and everyone is using it gorgeously. Beautiful. Well, it's coming together, isn't it? What is the next thing that I'm going to want here? A fine art auctioneer. That would be good, wouldn't it? Very high range and high production capacity. Does not require a warehouse. Where could we do a fine art auctioneer? We've kind of got this like national park in the middle that I'm like looking at like a naughty, disgusting developer, and I shouldn't do that. No, we need green space in this area. This is our central park, you know? Wondering what it would be like if I just upgraded these. If these would work faster or better. Maybe it would. Oh, kind of like did something there. So something at least was done. Okay. We need 4 more workers now. We haven't got enough. Oh, and now you want some workers here, do you? There we go. Oh, look. Oh, that made people happy. Maybe this would be okay. Maybe it was just the road that needed upgrading. Who knows in this day and age, you know? Well, we are definitely getting there, aren't we? Definitely getting there indeed. Why don't we leave today with a little request? Let's see what we're going to be doing today. Our bread is the best in town, but does anyone know it? I saw the response to that theatre play poster and we're thinking we want a poster of our own telling everyone to buy baguette. Make sure you buy baguette. Could you spread 5 of them across town? Well, that's easy enough, isn't it? Of course I can. Where did you put the said poster? Oh, here it is. Baking. Here we go. Baking. Baking. I wouldn't imagine it'd be on artisan houses, but we could put it on like warehouses and stuff. Advertisements. There we go. 3. Now we need to come over here a little bit more. Where can I put it here? Oh, here we go. Look. 4. Is that right? Yeah. And then one more down this area. Oh, let's put it on the city hall. There we go. Buy baguettes everywhere. It is, my darling. Great job spreading the posters for our bread. Our baguettes are selling like hotcakes. 50 quid for that. Stingy bitch. What a stingy bitch, as far as I'm concerned. Okay. This is where I'm going to leave this part today, my loves. Thank you so much for watching. Next time, we're going to come back and I'm going to go through and have a look at some of the bits and bobs like this. I have no idea what that is. A candle maker. I would love to get something like this into. So just getting all of the other bits. Not even done a restaurant yet either. I'd really love to do a restaurant. Restaurant like near a lake or something. Ooh, this could be a good spot for a restaurant up here. Just getting some more buildings. So we'll concentrate on getting in some more research points. I think that's the way that I want to do it. But yeah, that's where I'm going to leave this part today, my darlings. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to be back tomorrow with a new little demo that I'm going to be checking out of a new game. We're going to see if we're going to be bringing it to the channel. Let's have a little look together. But leave me some lovely comments down below and I'll see you all in that video. Goodbye.